Well, I just got to the stream and had a mini panic attack for a second. Had my camera setting up on this ridge to film me getting that first brook trout, and my memory cards wouldn't read. I pressed record, and they would record for 3 seconds and then stop and say can't record. Switched out to my other 2 memory cards, said cannot read the data. I just had these memory cards formatted at the company because they were giving me problems. Tried them at home, they were fine. I get up here, 3-hour drive, and my memory cards won't work. So I hope it's still recording now. Yeah. But, so I don't know what to do now. Hopefully this memory card keeps working and I'll just have to only have 1 memory card.
I've been looking forward to fall all year. Having been in Montana for the past few years, I really missed the northeast fall foliage. Aside from spring, it's my favorite time to be on a trout stream, especially a native brook trout stream, as the fish start to take on their fall spawning colors. All of the streams close to home had almost no water though, so I decided I'd head north. There's a stream on the other side of the mountain from where we usually go that Joel and I have been wanting to explore more for a while now. So I thought I'd head up, camp out, and try fishing some new water. We always like to try to fish the part of a stream that has the least amount of access as we can, and so the stretch of this stream that I wanted to fish, it leaves the road and runs up through a long valley with a steep mountain on both sides. And so I took a drive up to find where it comes back to the road, and then turned around and headed back to where it left the road so that I could fish from one end to the other, and then just walk the road back. From the location alone, I thought for sure this was going to be one of those streams just loaded with native brookies. But after fishing a few really good runs without any sign of fish, I was really starting to second guess that. And then, my luck turned. Well, I had caught a good handful of some beautiful fish and spooked a lot more. Like this one you can see over my shoulder, the wake of it darting up from the back of the run before I was even in position to take a cast. And as usual, sooner than I had expected, I was already back to the road and had a long walk back to the truck. It never seems to take as long to fish a section of stream as you think it will, judging by the amount of time it's going to take you to walk back. But I decided I'd head back over to that waterfall in the tributary from the day before. I knew there was some good fish in that pool, and since my camera had failed me the first time, I had to go back. I had not seen one, but several good fish in this pool from up on that ridge. So I wanted to do my best to take my time and to sneak down in behind them without spooking them, all while trying to keep my eye on them, and without hurting myself.
I don't see them though. I don't want to go down there without knowing where they are.
I just sat there for a while, just watching them and waiting. I was trying to keep my eye on their location, but as you can see over my shoulder, especially when I speed up the footage, these fish move around constantly in this pool, and so that made for a real challenge.
Do I go after him or wait till I can see him better? Oh, one just rose up there at the top. Oh, here goes nothing. Wish me luck. Looking at the other fish and the top one took it. No. Oh. on that note, I guess it's time to head on out of here. Hope you caught all that. It's pretty cool to get that footage of it though. I had to come back here. I had to come back. I'll pack everything up here and...
I was so lucky to catch this fish. If you watch that back closely, after he bumped my dry fly the first time, he circled back, ate my nymph, and then circled back again and ate my dry. If he hadn't done that, I would have lost him for sure when he came off the dry the first time. But somehow, I got lucky. I had originally planned on camping out up there on that stream for a few nights, but I knew we had some new t-shirt designs coming in, and since peak fall wasn't here quite yet, I decided to head back and get some work done before it was here. I've been going down to Nate's Collect Shop to use their t-shirt press for some of our shirts. As a small business, we really try to do as much ourselves as we can. And since some of our new designs are too many colors and too detailed to get screen printed, we've been doing them ourselves. I've even been sewing some of the patches on our trout bomb hats because we can't find anybody locally that can do it. We also had a sweatshirt order done that needed picked up, and I did not realize how many boxes our order would be, and I had to play Tetris to fit them all in the back of the truck in the camper. Lastly, the nights were about to turn cold, so I needed to figure out why the diesel heater in my camper would not work. It kept giving me a code that it wasn't getting enough power, which didn't make any sense since all I did was unplug it for the summer, and it worked fine before. After trying many different fixes without success, I just ordered a new one. But that one wouldn't work either. Turns out the whole time, it was just a bad ground wire. Before heading back north, I couldn't resist trying one of our close-to-home streams. I knew the water would be low, but it was really low, and all I caught was this funny-looking brookie. Jokes aside, this stream holds some good memories fishing with Joel. It's part of the reason I always have to come back to it.
Oh, you missed him. Dry dropper, baby. That's why you keep the dropper on. There we go. Pretty fish. Yep.
We used to catch quite a few good brookies in this little stream when it has good water. I assume though, because of the low water, they were all hiding up under the root banks or swam downstream into bigger water. Because as I snuck my way upstream, I couldn't find any. Aside from those little ones so tiny they can't even eat your fly. So, I decided to head out and head back up north. It felt good to be back up north. It was peak fall foliage season and an unbelievably beautiful drive the whole way up. And then as I crossed up over on one side of the mountain and down on this side, almost all of the trees had dropped their leaves already. But that's alright. I was just happy to be back up north and on one of our favorite native brook trout streams. Well, I just got to where I'm going to camp for the night.
My GPS brought me a much different way than I'm used to, which was kind of nice in a way because I felt like I was exploring all over again, even though I've been here before. It's only 3:30, but it's already 3:30, which this time of the year means I only have about maybe an hour and a half of filmable light in the trout stream. I mean, it'll be light out here till 6:30, but in that trout stream, it'll probably be dark within like an hour. So I might just not even fish this evening. I think I'm just gonna gather up some firewood, set up camp, maybe try to get some footage of the fall foliage and stuff, and maybe I will take a walk over just to look. There's actually 2 streams that come together here, so I kind of have my choice of tomorrow which one I want to fish, or both. I'm up here by myself again. Yeah, let's hope I can get into some fish tomorrow. I'm just gonna set up camp and enjoy the evening and get to it tomorrow. in my mind that was going to work out better than it did. Well, I have a lot of time until it's time to go fishing, so decided to cook myself a good breakfast and a cup of coffee and wait for the frost to burn off a little. Got my heater running, nice and toasty in here. Actually too warm, but that's not a bad thing when it's this cold out. I got up and I was outside getting B-roll footage of like the frost on the leaves and stuff. And I turn around to get some footage of something over here. And then I turn around and there's a bald eagle just sitting like right there. And I'm like, oh, so I come over to the door to get my long lens. And no sooner do I grab the long lens, turn around, and he's gone. And I was like, oh, crap. I did get some footage of him way over there, but he was just like right here. And I could have got some really cool foot. I keep checking to see if he comes back. I hope he comes back. Bone apple tea. Need some salt. Ooh, was that garlic? Oh, garlic powder. Dang it. Garlic salt, yeah. It's gonna be way too much salt with all this, but I'll just use a sprinkle. Does it get any better than this? Camping literally up in the middle of nowhere. Bacon and eggs, coffee, bald eagle, brook trout. If I can catch a brook trout. Salty. Where else could you possibly rather be? It's right there. Oh, no, over here. Right here. He's coming for it. There's two right there. No. I don't see him, so probably saw me. Oh, there's a little guy. Is that him there? Oh, I see him. Oh, my cat spooked him. Damn. My cat spooked him. Maybe there'll be something up at the head here. Jeez, that one just went down over the waterfall chasing my fly. All right, I'm gonna catch this fish. I just gotta get the cast. Okay, that's the cast. Here's the cast. He's gonna eat it. And my cast spooked him. I hope you can see that on camera.
March through the river, march down the lane.
Took it so slow I didn't even think it was a fish. Oh, jeez. Oh, another one. A real guy. I'm looking for your big daddy. They're taking it so subtly, I'm not even realizing it. There's one. There he is. There's one. Beautiful fish as always. Quick release. Wow, look at this fish. Oh my God. Fly popped right out. Love that. Oh. Sure, he's too spooked to eat now, but there's a big fish right there. Oh, no! Dang it. Sneaky little guy. Wow, he choked it. Easy release. Spooked one. Caught a branch. There goes one. There he is. There goes another one. Holy crap! There's a good fish right here. And I'm snagged. And there's another one. And there he goes. Dang.
Well, that's going to wrap up my fall season. I caught a few good fish, and I spooked even more. But I tell you, there's no place I'd rather be in the fall than on the trout stream. I hope you all enjoyed following along, and thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.